Alrighty, guys. Sorry for the delay there. We are here starting. I will update you guys and get you guys started here quickly. I'm sorry for that. But it's just starting here. We've only in the first 45 seconds of the game. Already down here on both sides of North Stars. Some interesting facts for today, guys. North Stars over here undefeated for the last 5 games. And some interesting drums as well. So five previous players. I am so sorry. I gotta interrupt myself here. We already have a goal here. Goal by Arlington in the first minute of the game. It's been unfortunate that on the other side, the North Stars, they've been scored on now. Very quick start. So I apologize for a little bit of me being behind. We are just now getting started on the way here. As you can see, Arlington has scored their first goal in the first 60 seconds of the game. North Stars are going to have to really come back and understand that it's game time and it's time to play now. So here we go. Because both sides, it seems like, have something to prove here. We have 5 previous players from North Stars now on Arlington. Yusuf with the ball down the line. Both of them double teaming Yusuf. Arlington receiving the ball back. And obviously you can tell Arlington has something to prove for their 5 players that were on North Stars before. So let's see if North Stars can prove to them they don't need those 5 players. Let's see how it goes. Alrighty. Shot on goal by Arlington. Very good block by Jack Pinson, the goalie. Alrighty, and alright. Let's see. Both these teams actually, North Stars is behind only one for the season with 9 points total, and then Arlington with 10 points. So Arlington leads this season so far. We're in week 7, and the standings, North Stars are number 5, and Arlington is number 3. So let's go ahead and get started with the game here. Now we have number 24 on Arlington down the line on the side of North Stars. And here comes 23, a nice little slip, nice little trick. And still in the middle there on the side and takes a shot on goal. North Stars blocked by Jack Pinson, the goalie there. Already being active. Already 3 shots on goal tonight. Let's see what North Stars can come up. Very dangerous territory. It seems like Arlington knows how to get behind the defense of North Stars. And that might be because those 5 players that used to play with North Stars. Here comes Jack. North Stars goalie Jack is going to get it into his teammates here. We are off to a very quick start already, and let's see how North Stars capitalize and comes back from that quick goal that Arlington decided to hit on them. All right, we have Joe. Joseph with the header. Now it's out, taken out by Noah. Noah throwing it in, received by Joseph, down the line, kicked by Noah, and here comes Arlington to recover, and here comes Yusuf. And Joe, right there to be there for the ball, down the line, Arlington takes it. Still in bounds, still battling for the ball here, and here comes Arlington, number 24, going down in the middle, crosses it over. Good read there, good pass, and here comes in with a hard kick on Arlington, and a miss, too high. There goes Jack yelling to his teammates to wake up, because he can see it, he can see people are not woken up yet, and they need to, otherwise they're going to have early problems real quick. All right, here comes they're putting in their subs, it seems like. Coach Daniel on the sideline coaching his teammates, his players, North Stars. Putting in their subs now. And we have number 6 going in. All right, and we're off. North Star is passing down line. And a little bit of roughness out in the field, but they're good sportsmanship. They're playing it off. All right, Arlington with the ball on their side. And that's kicked in by number 35. Big number for soccer. But that's okay. Number 11 down the line of North Stars going in on the side of Arlington. Finally, North Stars gets an opportunity to bring the ball on their side, and Arlington recovers and makes it a problem for North Stars to not be able to do what they really want to do and take a shot in the goal is their goal here. It would be the first one of the night. All right, Arlington now. Their goalie going to pass it in. All right, Arlington kicking it out because North Stars was there to try to recover. Headed in over to Yusuf. Yusuf goes in down the line. And they almost had it there, and the goalie of Arlington was able to come out and get that just in time before North Stars were able to recover and shoot on the goal. Down the line with Arlington, recovered in by North Stars. Down the line, a little trip, and it's going to be kept in play. A little out of bounds here. They're going to play the ball there. Alrighty there, passed in by North Stars. North Stars kicking down the line over to Joseph, number 11, and recovered, turned over by Arlington, turned back over by North Stars. North Stars take it down the line, and they're gonna almost gonna get a shot in the goal, and Arlington kicks it out before they get an opportunity. And here comes North Stars trying to dribble in the ball, some tricks there. Arlington's not able to recover, and they said, no, sir, not today, and Arlington kicks it out.
That's right. Is that red?
Pardon me there, how to get my little Instagram story for the day as I'm with you beautiful people tonight. And here we go, out of bounds, and it's going to be brought in over by Arlington. All right, thrown in by Arlington, and Arlington recovers well on the line still. North Star is trying to create trouble here for them, and Arlington is going to be out of bounds once again, and it's going to be given to North Stars. North Stars pass it is in, and Arlington kicks it out of there. They don't want it down in their turf, and North Stars heads it, passes in. They're taking control here, and it seems like North Stars is going to do some quick 1-2 passes going down the line, the outside, and that's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to be North Stars' ball. All right, and that's passed in by Noah, recovered in North Stars. Still on the line, Noah coming up behind to try to recover the ball from Arlington, and that's still going to be North Stars' ball, out of bounds on Arlington. All right, passed in by Noah and North Stars, and they are down on near the goal. Unfortunately, just not control enough to where they can get a shot in. Arlington recovers the ball, kicks down the line. Now they're over by the middle, and here they go trying to tackle. And actually, it was a pretty good tackle there, and recovered by North Stars down the line. Here comes Yusuf to try to recover, and the goalie is going to kick that out. And here comes Arlington to try to recover well down the line. Here they go. Number 23, Arlington, quick passes. and that's going to be out of bounds on Arlington, and North Stars gets the chance to take it back. All right, going to be passed in again on Arlington.
God damn it, guys. Fucking hell.
All right, Arlington passes it down on the side of North Stars, and Arlington is going to dribble down, and they made a little error there, and North Stars were able to recover from their mistake and take it and turn it over. And here comes Yusuf down the line, and that's going to be turned over by Arlington. And now the goalie of Arlington has the ball, and here comes their defense kicking in, and here comes their fullbacks now. Cross it over, now down the line, taking their time to read the field and figure out where they want to go with it. Pass back to the goalie, Arlington. Arlington still has the ball on their side. And they pass it down to the middle, a little bit to the line. Here comes down the middle. What a pass. What a pass. And they're going to go down to the side of North Stars. And here comes great defense on North Stars to get that out of there before Arlington has a chance to shoot on goal. That's going to be a corner kick. All right, it's going to be a corner kick for Arlington, and we're going to see if they're going to get a chance to shoot in on the goal once again. And they shoot it over, and Arlington misses a chance to try to get that in their goal on North Stars. Still on North Stars' side. Arlington recovers and takes a shot on the goal, and Jack's there to save it once again. North Stars passes it in quickly because they know they're going to have to be able to get down to the side of the field that they want to be on so they can shoot on goal and make it a tie game. All righty. Here comes number 6, passing it in. Down the line, North Stars down to the middle. Arlington recovers the ball. Arlington still maintains the ball, and they're going to bring it down to the side of North Stars. North Stars still unable to recover. Arlington passes it down to their side so they can take a shot on the goal of North Stars. And here comes Arlington. Quick pass in the inside. North Stars turns it over. North Stars brings it down to the middle. Stop in the middle on Arlington's player number 23 in Arlington. Stops it there. And then down the line and kicks it down. Oh, past the defense and not able to recover well and unable to take that shot. And Arlington is going to miss. And that's going to be ball for North Stars. All right, Jack kicks it in down the field with a strong ball there. Down to the middle. And Arlington's going to recover the ball, and here comes number 11 on North Stars trying to defend, but here comes, that's going to get offsides. Alrighty, here comes Jack, going to recover the ball from North Stars and kicks it in. Strong ball down, pass towards the middle, and here comes North Stars going to recover the ball. They're going to dribble it in. Still able to pass it in, and it's down to the side of where they want to be. North Stars unable to keep it and taken away again by Arlington. Quite some turnovers tonight already. And here comes Arlington down the line and stolen by North Stars. Great steal, good passes in the middle, and lost the ball there. Arlington recovers, kicks it down the line to their teammates. Not able to get that pass in, and here comes number 7 on North Stars, Harold, able to pass it in and down to the line. North Stars still able to recover. they know their pressure is on. They're going to have to do something. So here they are. It seems like they're more active now. It seems like they're a little alive. All right, Harold with the ball. Passing it in. Yusuf. All right. And stolen by Arlington. North Stars is not happy about that. They're going to try to take it back, but unsuccessful. Arlington, short passes in the middle, down the line on the goal side, and North Stars is going to make a smart decision and kick that out before they get a chance to recover on their side. They have to be passed in. It seems to be Eric, number 23. On Arlington, on the side of North Stars. And it seems like they're going to pass it in. Big pass right towards the middle. And kick towards the middle and out again. And that's going to be out on Arlington. And that's going to be North Stars' ball. Alrighty. And passing in some headers here. Heading it back and forth, but then Jack's going to recover the ball. The goalie of North Stars passing it down on the other side, opposite side, away from everybody. Smart move down the line, North Stars. And they're going to stay on the outside and kick towards the middle here. Here comes number 6 of North Stars. Now passing it back over to Joe. And here comes down the line once again. Now on the side of Arlington, they were able to recover the ball from North Stars coming down, and a goalie of Arlington passes into their teammates here on the defense. Number 5 passing it down the line, still on the side of Arlington. Good tackle by North Stars. Arlington unable to recover well, still no control. Nobody has the ball. Now it's down in the middle. Yusuf here going in on the side of Arlington, dribbling past. And Yusuf passing it in, number 6. And they're going to be going back and forth. North Stars and Arlington not able to control the ball. Arlington tries to steal it. They do succeed for a moment, and they recover and take their time to pass it down. Still on their side of Arlington. Arlington has control of the ball, and they're passing it, seeming to kill some time here. And here comes North Stars, not allowing that time to go by. And here comes North Stars rushing in to try to take the ball because this is where they want to be. However, Arlington is smart enough to kick that out of there. North Stars recover from the middle line and down on the side of Arlington. Arlington still doesn't let them pass. Their defense seems to be pretty strong here. Arlington is still trying to take the ball from North Stars, and they succeed here. North Stars trying to get it back. Still on the side of Arlington. Arlington kicks it down the line towards the middle. North Stars recovers well. Doesn't let it get past them. They bring it back down on the side of Arlington. North Stars with the ball. Kicked out of bounds by Arlington. That's going to be North Stars to passing the ball. And here they go. Down in the middle. And then passing down to Harold. Harold passes number 7 of Harold, North Stars. Now Harold has control of the ball here, North Stars. Going in the middle, reading his teammates well, knowing where they're going. Some light one passes down the middle here, North Stars. Number 6 passes it over. Good pass. Let's see if he can recover. And here they go. North Stars gets a chance. Do they get a chance to shoot on the goal? We'll see. And nobody is able to recover that pass. It seems like they're rushing their passes. It seems like they just need to slow down a little bit if they want to have any success to get some goals on Arlington. Some roughness there. Roughness here on the sidelines, close to us here. Exciting. Both number 77 and number 11. Seems like they were getting frisky over there, getting a little rough. And going to be passed in on by 23 on Arlington. Arlington's side, they're going to recover, and maintain the ball here. And their fullbacks taking control of the ball, going down the line, nice and slow. And here comes Arlington passing into the middle, trying to dribble down, stolen by North Stars. Now North Stars has it right where they want to be, taking a shot, blocked by their fullbacks. And here comes Yusuf. Clean take, and that not called by anybody and still in play. Arlington steals the ball, and it's going to be passed, big pass, crossed over by Arlington. Arlington recovers and able to kick it away from the corner. Smart move there by North Stars to keep it from being a corner kick. They'd rather just keep it on the sideline, their normal out-of-bounds kick, rather than a corner kick. For those at home watching, mainly because they don't want anybody able to rush in on that corner kick for a header or something easy to get in the goal. They'd rather take those short, out-of-bound passes because they can't kick it from back there. Number 23, Arlington, not going to be the one to pass it in. However, now it is a corner kick. And Arlington is going to kick this in on the corner. And as you can see, good stoppage by Jack Benson, the goalie of North Stars. North Stars take it in on the sideline. Arlington does not want to let them go by easy. North Stars keeping short and choppy passes with their fullbacks, but here comes Arlington pressuring hard, stole the ball and kicked. If that was football, that would have been a field goal. Too high. All right, there's going to be ball on North Stars. Going to be able to take it in by Jack Pinson. All right, Jack here is going to get started and kicks it in down to the middle sideline. Ooh, excuse me, guys. Long day. And here comes Yusuf, not triple teaming there. Arlington triple teaming Yusuf there. They seem to know who a main player on North Stars is, and that is going to be offsides. They really need to watch those passes, otherwise Arlington will beat them every time. All right, quick pass in by Jack, and now North Star is bringing it down. Here comes number 77. All right, resetting, says Jack, and Coach Daniel from North Stars. And it's still going to be on sides of North Stars. They're doing some quick passes. Here they are switching it. And that was a pass and stolen, turned over by Arlington. Arlington is now on the side of North Stars where they want to be again. And here they are near the corner on the opposite side. Arlington is kicked out. And that's going to be a corner kick now for Arlington. All right, for those just tuning in, Arlington is up 1, North Stars 0. All right, Arlington kicks in this corner kick, and Jack blocks it away. Here comes Arlington, recovers it near the 30-yard line. Here's 23 on Arlington. Arlington's trying to take the ball, recover here, and they do. And that's going to be an in. Someone's down on Arlington, unfortunately. They yelled out. Seemed like that hurt. And unfortunately, he got up. A little limp there, but that's okay. He seems to be okay, and they're going to walk it off, number 17. High five. And now they are back in order here. Let's see what they're going to do. Arlington's going to recover from that. Today was such a beautiful day. Tonight is just as beautiful. This weather, it's only, I think it's upper 50s. And kicked in by Arlington. Ooh, on the goal side of North Stars. That's going to be out of bounds in Arlington. And luckily for North Stars, they're going to take this ball here, and on their side, Jack going to kick it into his teammates here. Now, if I was Jack, I would just get it out of there because they've been having too much time there on their side. As you can see, Arlington, once again, getting the ball on North Stars' side where they want to be, and North Stars needs to really get this ball out of their scenario here. Because here comes Arlington trying to recover the ball. North Stars finally getting some stability here and control of the ball here. And now down the middle, short passes here on North Stars. North Stars is going to do down the line. Here they come to cross it over on the opposite side. North Stars recovers, turned over. Now here comes Arlington down the line. And Noah recovers, slide ball, and that's going to be a push. And the ref is not going to be happy with that one, and ref's going to want the ball to be taken right there where it was. That's referee Paulo. Paulo's awesome. Shout out to Paulo, the ref. And here comes North Stars to try to recover, and they do turn it over. Arlington turns it back over. Now on the middle line here, the fullbacks of Arlington come up. And now down the line, over on the side of North Stars. North Stars is smart enough to kick it out of there just to get it away from their goal. They're having too much time there with that ball being less than 30 feet from their goal. Seems like Arlington has had control most of the game so far with the ball. Seems like Arlington has about 7 shots on goal, with North Stars only having 1. Passed in on Arlington, still no recover. Close to the goal. Jack tells his teammates kick it out. They do. And here comes North Stars to recover. Here comes Yusuf. Pass it in. Number 6. Strong pass down in the middle. Now recovered by the goalie of Arlington. Arlington passes it in from their goalie. Now their fullbacks have control of the ball. And that's Jason, one of the forwards on North Stars. And down the line, North Stars recovers on their defense, and they're able to kick the ball out to make sure they don't get any closer to the goal. That's going to be out of bounds. And that's going to be Arlington's ball on the side of North Stars. Alrighty. Start here with Arlington passing in the ball. Strong pass here and headed out by North Stars. Headed out of there, getting out of their area. And Arlington recovers the ball down the middle, passes it in, dribbles down a little bit. And here they are. They're going to regroup themselves down in the middle. Arlington here. And one of the fullbacks passes it, crosses it over. Good pass. And Arlington tries to dribble into the middle, right where they want to be, just like last time. Let's see if North Stars can recover, and they do. Turned over and taken away by North Stars. We have a player down on Arlington. Let's hope he's okay. All right, he's getting up, he's walking it off. And it seems like everything's okay. So we're going to go back and play here. Going to be kicked in by Jack, the goalie of North Stars. All right, it's going to be kicked in by Jack and recovered by Arlington. Nobody has recovered control yet. Still up in the air. The ball is being headed chest. A little bit of dribble. Oh, there we go. Now we have full control by North Stars. And North Stars going to take their time. Here comes Arlington. The pressure. The pressure is on, said Arlington. North Stars not allowing that pressure. Down the line. Here they go. And we have Noah here with the ball. Pass back to number 6. And then we have Joseph in the middle. And here comes Yusuf dribbling it in down the middle. Still dribbling in, getting past the players of Arlington down the line. Good pass by Yusuf. And that's going to be too hard of a pass for North Stars. And that's going to be out of bounds. And that's going to be taken in by Arlington. Arlington's ball. Their goalie going to kick it in here. And here comes their fullbacks with the ball. Going up, down the line, dribbling, and here comes Nasser. Nasser coming up to try to take the ball, and Arlington kicks it up. And now they're going dribbling down the line. Still no full control. Arlington, North Stars going back and forth here with who has the ball, dribbling, tackling, and that's going to be a yellow card given to Andrew. All right. Andrew of North Stars or Andrew of Arlington? Andrew of Arlington has a yellow card now. That's unfortunate. But hit the Amarillo. Alrighty, guys, passed in by North Stars. They're going to take the ball here. There's one yellow card given out so far this game, one goal as well for Arlington. Still with the lead. And here comes Arlington going to recover the ball on their side, passing on to their fullbacks. And here comes Nasser trying to come and take the ball so North Stars can gain some control here because it doesn't look like they're having much. And Arlington's going to pass it down, strong pass, now on the side of North Stars. Now Arlington still has control of the ball on the side of North Stars, and Arlington backs up a little bit to maybe control, and short, tiny pass, and a strong kick on the goal, and that would have also been a field goal, so that was too high once again. But that's about 9 shots on the goal now for just this first half. Very dangerous playing for North Stars. North Stars able to kick it in, kicked in by Jack. And stolen again by Arlington. Arlington still, and that's going to be a not such a good pass there, able to be recovered by North Stars. North Stars trying to take some control here down the line, still nothing. Triple team, double team, and Arlington recovers. It seems like they are reading the offense of North Stars very well, and Arlington is not letting them get past that half line, the middle line here, and that's unfortunate for North Stars. And Arlington gets it close to their goal due to a little bit of dribbling and a little bit of turnovers from both sides, and that's going to be kicked out over on the side of Arlington, passed in on by North Stars. North Stars has the ball, and it's going to be crossed over, kicked into the middle. Arlington steals, turns it over. Now they kick it down the field towards the middle, and here comes Arlington to dribble down and pass it over, and that's going to be in, and they get a shot on goal, and Jack was able to recover. That was very dangerous area there for them. All right, and that's kicked forward by Jack. Now here we are in the middle. And North Stars recovering it on their side. North Stars reading the field. Now Noah, number 13 of North Stars, has the ball, kicks it down. Good pass. And here we are. Number 6 of North Stars passes it in. And here comes Yusuf down the line dribbling in. And still has the ball. North Stars kicked it in. Their third shot on goal tonight, defended by the goalie of Arlington. And Arlington is going to have the ball and dribble in, and they're going to go down the line. Short one passes, but it failed by Arlington, recovered by North Stars. And here comes Yusuf with the ball, reading the field of who to pass to, and he read it well. And here they go down the line. North Stars, and high kick, almost. Luckily, that was okay. North Stars has the ball on their side. We have Nasser, Harold kicking in. Now here comes Yusuf taking control of the ball. Harold with the ball again on the side of North Stars. And they're taking their time to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to get it past. Seems like a strong defense of Arlington. Now Harold, here they come to try to figure out where they're going to kick it to. Number 6, North Stars, down in the middle. And they have a man on number 11 of North Stars. North Stars still able to recover. And here comes Arlington to try to take it, try to capitalize on any errors that North Stars are going to make. And here comes Noah with the ball. North Stars kicks down the line, recovered by Joseph. Joseph not able to keep it because he's triple teamed here, and it seems like Arlington is pressuring more, and still that's in unsuccessful tackle on North Stars. Arlington still able to recover here. Arlington has the middle, control the ball in the middle here, and that's going to be Arlington still taking control. Ball bouncing up in the air. Nobody has full control yet. North Stars trying their best here. Arlington recovering, and that's going to be out of bounds on. That's going to be out of bounds on North Stars. Arlington's going to take the ball. And that's referee Paulo. Giving the ball over to North Stars, Arlington, sorry. And Arlington's fullbacks here, taking control of the ball, figuring out where they're going to pass it. Now down the line, here comes North Stars pressuring Arlington now. And now Arlington's going to kick it into the middle, pass it, and that's going to be a fair play, still ball in play. North Stars dribbling in, trying to get past them, and they do, but slight error. Unfortunately, not able to recover there. And that's going to be given back to Arlington to take the ball right there in the middle. And here they are quickly to pass it in. And North Stars didn't seem like they were ready there. But Arlington wasn't able to capitalize from that little quick pass in that they had. And then down the line, Arlington is down the side of North Stars with the ball, but both players, both teams, unable to take control, but that is passed out on bounds on North Stars, passed in by Arlington. Arlington takes a little bit of dribbling, headed here or there. Now they have control, shot on goal, and a very good save by Jack. Way to pay attention to the way the ball is going, even from the outside. And here comes North Stars dribbling down, number 6. North Stars has the ball, dribbling to the middle, comes number 77. All right. North Stars in the middle here, and they're going to pass it down. Arlington defends it, heads it out. Number 24 of Arlington coming into the middle, passing to his teammates. Seems like they're switching it up, trying to confuse North Stars and where they're going to go. We have fullbacks still maintaining the ball. The goalie wants the ball back, reads the field, kicks it down the line to his teammates over here in Arlington. Nobody has control. Now North Stars has control here. Quick, light passes to their teammates, and that's going to be recovered well by Joseph. Joseph doesn't let that ball get away from him. Kick crosses it over, and they get a goal! Wow, did you see that? The curve on that went right over the goalie. If we can get a replay here, you guys can see. And let me explain how they did that here. Joseph over here came down the line and was able to get it past the fullbacks just in time to kick it up, cross it over. It was bounced off one of the North Stars' foot right over the goalie, able to get into the top right corner. And that now is a tie game. And now I think North Stars will be able to prove to Arlington, hey, it's our night tonight. Seems like that's what they're going to want to say. All right, North Stars here now. Their fullbacks getting some action here, and North Stars is going to take it in. Joseph take it into the middle. And now I think Yusuf and Joseph here are going to try to figure out something, because now they seem like they're headed in the game, and now they feel like it's time to play. North Stars down the line. Now they're finally getting some goal time, some ball time down on the side of Arlington. It's better late than never. And here comes North Stars, and that's a pass. That's going to be out of bounds on North Stars, and that's going to be Arlington taking it in. Passed in, strong pass by Arlington. Arlington on the side of their own goal. And they're going to take control here with the ball. And here comes Arlington down the line. Pass down the line still. Now pass back. Arlington still has possession of the ball. Down the line, Arlington goes and stolen, turned over by North Stars. Kicked over to the middle. Nobody full control yet. Still battling back and forth. Who has it? Who doesn't? Who has it? Who doesn't? And here comes North Stars. Both. Now it's out of bounds on North Stars. Arlington's going to recover here. And they're going to pass it in. Then number 23 of Arlington is going to pass it in to their teammates. Down the line. No full control, but tiny kicks, trying to just get past the defense of North Stars. And Arlington, one of their guys swoops in, takes the ball from both of the players. Now they have a slight advantage with one of the players on Arlington down. Stolen ball. North Stars has the ball. And unfortunately, the player on Arlington is still down. It seems like nobody sees their player. Arlington is down. And let's hope he's okay. All right, we'll see and just hope he's okay. And for those just tuning in, it's a tie game right now. Now it is starting to become an interesting game, folks. And we shall see how this plays out with halftime just around the corner here. Well, I think I gotta take that nice night comment back. It's starting to get a little chilly, guys. Oof. This weather, I just can never understand it. All right, we're going to start back up here. And referee Paulo is calling for the subs. The sub's going to be taken in. And now Arlington's going to have the ball on their side. And here comes Arlington passing it into the middle of their teammates, still on their side of the goal, on their side of the field. Their goal side. Arlington's going to have their fullbacks control the ball here, taking their time to figure out where they're going to bring it up. And pass down line, big pass, and recovered by North Stars. North Stars, tiny pass used by Yusuf. Good read there, and here they are. It's going to be out of bounds once again on Arlington, however, and this time going to be passed in by North Stars. North Stars has the ball, and there we go. And that's halftime. And we will be back. And thank you for our sponsors, and tune in shortly. See you guys soon. Alrighty. We are back. Don't you guys worry at home. I got myself a little jacket here. Now it's not so cold. Thank goodness. You can never know with this weather. I can tell you. Oof. I wake up ready to go out and just have a great, beautiful, sunshiny summer day. Then hours later realize, oh wait, it's still winter, I guess. Okay. But here we go. We're back. It's 1-1 here.
Recording? Yeah, like a little Instagram.
All right, guys, we're getting started again. Wait till you hear me start going. All right, and here comes Arlington, going to pass it in now. Arlington has the ball. They're going to recover. Now they're on the side of North Stars where they want to be. North Stars recovers. Still no full possession now. Pass back down the line in the middle here. Arlington's going to kick it back to their fullback to switch it over. And down the line, here comes Arlington. Here they go. Number 31. You're awesome. Kick down the line, and they're going to get close to the goal. And here comes Arlington to try to kick in, and just missed the goal. I know someone's coach is not going to be happy with that one. Seems like someone's running extra laps after this game. Sometimes someone is hurt down the Arlington side again. Unfortunate. 3 players now that have been down. Alright guys, for those watching at home, it's a tied game. Unfortunately, we have someone hurt. It's 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1.
Sorry about that. I heard someone said, I think it was 2-1. So it's still a tied game. It's unfortunate Arlington has an injured player being taken off, unable to walk. We can only hope that it gets better. Now, here we go. We're going to start back up. Jack from North Stars kicks it in. And North Stars going to recover. And Joseph is kicked out by Arlington. Arlington and North Stars is going to have possession of the ball here, being able to pass it in. Yusuf and Joseph working together down here on the line on the opposite side, trying to get past the Arlington. Arlington's not allowing it. Arlington turns it over. Still on this, now back on the side of the fullbacks of Arlington's goal. Fullbacks taking the time to pass it up the field. Arlington has possession. And they pass it over to the right side of Arlington, and now that's going to be offsides. Offsides in Arlington. All right, it's kicked in by Jack, the goalie of North Stars. Hard kick down the middle. Here comes Yusuf to recover, taking it away from Arlington. And here comes the pressure of Arlington once again, because they did it before, and now they're going to try it again to see if they can capitalize like they did in the first minute of the game. And unfortunately, Jack tries to kick it out and does not succeed, and that's going to be a goal on Arlington. Arlington's going to take advantage of the tiny mistake that North Stars just had there. And as you can see, if you see the replay, tiny errors. That's unfortunate for North Stars. All right, so now that's going to put Arlington in the lead here. 2, North Stars 1. North Stars going to have to come back quick here. And here comes North Stars going on the line. There goes my sunglasses. And here comes Arlington, recovers, turns it over, passes it back to their goalie. Now they're going to switch it over on the different side of the field. As you can see, the fullbacks coming in, going down the line, going to try to read where to pass it to. One quick pass here, that was nice. Turned over by North Stars. North Stars doesn't allow that to get by them. They know what's coming, so they said, nope, not today. North Stars passes and tries to take it over. They get it turned back over. Arlington has the ball again. Possession, kick down. Big kick. Now Jack from the goalie of North Stars going to recover. And here comes the fullbacks on North Stars now, taking the ball, possession. And kick it into the middle. Yusuf trying to head that. North Stars recovers the ball in the middle. Still no full possession. Yusuf kicks it over. Nice possession. Nice takeaway. Here comes North Stars to get a kick in. And they don't get it in where they needed to. Pass right in the middle. And here comes North Stars. And that's going to be kicked off of North Stars. And that's going to be a ball in for Arlington to take it out. All right, passed in, and here comes both Arlington and North Stars trying to figure out who can get the ball. A little shoulder bumps here, shoulder bumps there, high fives there, high fives here. No full possession, but it's going to be out of bounds. And taken in by North Stars. North Stars down the line, and that's going to be kicked hard down into the middle. North Stars heads it, and North Stars kicks in, takes control. And down the line, number 77, stabbed by Arlington. Arlington doesn't let that get past him. It's getting a little handsy down there, and the pass, tongue twister. You gotta hate him. And that's going to be recovered by North Stars because Arlington was not able to capitalize on that. Kicked out by Jack down the field. Arlington recovers it in the middle. That's out of bounds of North Stars. Arlington gets a pass in. Strong pass down the line. Now on the sides of North Stars. Arlington rushes down to try to get another pass. Shot and goal doesn't succeed. That's going to be out of bounds of North Stars. No, out of bounds of Arlington. North Stars recovers. Kicked in by Jack, the goalie of North Stars. Arlington heads it. Arlington tries to recover here with the ball, try to take control of the possession, and they do. And they did a quick pass, stolen by North Stars. Still no success here to get it down, but Arlington does pass it back down to the fullbacks. Now their goalie has the ball, finding out where to pass it to. Here comes the pressure of North Stars. Down the line of Arlington. Arlington passes in the middle. Yusuf steals. And that's going to be somehow an injury. An injury, unfortunately. Someone down. Seemed like both players might have collided with each other, and one of them got the better of the other. Because one was still standing and one was not. So the other one is still okay, though. He's up and moving, and that's fortunate for Arlington because Arlington already has someone injured off the field. They can't afford to have any more injured players. So now we're back in the game. Everyone's okay. Here comes North Stars going to pass it in to their team on their side, on the opposite side, Arlington's side. Luckily for North Stars, but Arlington turns it over. Doesn't make it easy for North Stars. Arlington passes it down now in the middle, down the line. And here they go to try to pass it over. And that's going to be a call on North Stars. The referee, Paulo, telling them to take the ball where they're at. Now, as you can see, here comes the fullbacks. Arlington passed it in down the line. That's going to be kicked off out of bounds on North Stars. Arlington's ball, big pass. North Stars doesn't let it go by easy. North Stars still trying to figure out if they can get it back, kick it out at least. And they double team Arlington. Arlington can't recover well, but they get it back, turned over again, pass back to the Arlington's goalie. Let's see if they can capitalize and figure out where to pass it to get them down the goal again, as Arlington's leading 2-1. Short passes here on the side of Arlington. Close to the goal, pass back to the goalie of Arlington. Arlington's goalie kicks it out. And that's going to be no call there, but that's going to be out of bounds on Arlington. And here comes North Stars. Pass it in. That's Diego. And now they're passing on the opposite side, North Stars side. Fullback's trying to figure out where to pass to. Kicks into the middle. Doesn't succeed. And Arlington recovers, turned over. Arlington down the line on the side of North Stars. Arlington has the ball. They're getting closer and closer to the goal. What are they going to do? Number 24 of Arlington passes back to number 17. Arlington still has the ball on the side of North Stars. Now they're going to try to recover and take their time to figure out where else they can pass it to. Fullbacks now up the field with Arlington. Arlington's full team now on the side of North Stars. Pass it back to the middle to try to see where they can go to. Big pass on Arlington, but too hard for their teammate, and Jack recovers, the goalie of North Stars. Takes that ball and kicks it out to his teammates. And let's see if Yusuf can take the ball back, turn it over, because Arlington was able to capitalize there. Arlington still has the ball, maintains it, kicks it in the middle, crosses it. Tongue-tied again. And North Stars kicks it out, gets down the field in the middle. Middle of Arlington has the ball. And they were able to get that out of there, away from their goal. Arlington recovers and takes it down the line back to their side of the field. And now they have the goalie kicking it back to their team. Now the fullbacks in play. Fullbacks passing it back to each other. And here comes the pressure from North Stars. The pressure, more pressure. And now both teams are pressuring each other. No one has full control of the ball yet. North Stars does now. And pressuring by Arlington. And that's going to be a pass. And it seems like a yellow card given to Arlington again. That's 2 yellow cards for the night. All right, pass in by North Stars, big kick. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they're going to have the Arlington's goalie take it in. All right, Arlington's goalie just now getting to kick it in for his teammates. And here comes Yusuf. North Stars recovering, turned over once again on Arlington. Running through each other, but doesn't get past North Stars. And that's going to be a call on Arlington. North Stars gets the better benefit here. That's going to be called up by referee Paulo. Referee Paulo making his demand to have the ball taken where he said it is. Good call from the ref there. Now North Stars here going to take the ball, pass it in right where referee Paulo said. Kicked in by Diego. Now it's going to be near the goal side of Arlington, but unsuccessful. And as you see the replay here, it's going to be out of bounds, unfortunately. Those watching, if anybody wants to know a good movie out in theaters now, I would definitely say the new King Kong movie is a good one. Recently saw it. Definitely gave it 5 stars. Might even go see it again. For those interested, it's a good movie. All right, back to the game here. We have the goalie on Arlington's side going to kick it in. Seems like it's going to be a big kick. Puts his hand up in the air, says, "Here I come." And the ball goes down to the middle. No recovery yet. Both teams still trying to battle. Quickness there by number 24 in Arlington. Goes through, dribbles in, doesn't let go, and he seems to be going through people and doesn't get by easy. Tries to take kick and misses. And here comes referee Paulo, probably telling him, "Hey man, easy cheesy, lemon squeezy. No need to run everybody over." But there we go. That's going to be Jack, the goalie, going to kick it into his teammates here. Because that's going to be out of bounds in Arlington, as you see. All right, here comes North Stars. On their side, passing it in. Unsuccessful attempt by number 4 in Arlington. Arlington, number 4, trying to be quick to get it. Yusuf and Joe quick to recover the ball from North Stars. Number 77, North Stars going in. And still a little bit of dribble back and forth. Arlington turns it over. Passes back to the fullbacks on the side of Arlington. Arlington's fullbacks trying to figure out where to pass it to. Number 31 passes back to the goalie on Arlington. Arlington's goalie has it. Kicks it down to his fullback, number 5 here down the line, closest to us. Out of bounds. And that's going to be North Star's ball. They need to recover quick because now is the time they can actually try to get this shot on the goal at least. Because that's what they need. They have good shooters, but they're not getting any shots in the goal because the defense of Arlington. That's going to be kicked out again by Arlington, and that's going to be North Star's ball. Closer and closer they get to the goal. Let's see if they can make something happen here. North Stars kicks it in. Yusuf recovers. Tries to take possession of the ball. Quadruple team there. Arlington kicks it out down to the middle. Now recovered by North Stars. Number 7, Harold. And here comes North Stars down the line, close to the side of Arlington's goal. Takes a shot on the goal. Unfortunately, not able to make it happen. Recovered by the goalie of Arlington. Butterfingers there, but he was able to capitalize the ball before it was taken a shot again by North Stars. Fullbacks have control of the ball on Arlington's side. Fullbacks come down the line, kicks down the line, goes through some of the players of North Stars. North Stars recovers, kicks it back to their teammates because they want the ball now because now they're on the side that they need to be. And Arlington recovers, turns it over, kicks it out of there. Now on the hard side, hard kick, now on the side of the goal for Jack to recover the ball. Hard kick down the line, and they're going to recover here and battle head and kick and tiny kicks and recover in the middle. And North Stars does recover, kicks it forward pretty hard to try to pass to his teammate. And North Stars still no full possession. Either side going back and forth, trying to figure out who has possession, trying to figure out who can get possession. Still no small tackle. We'll see how they go. They seem to be looking at each other, and it's game time. A little aggressiveness out there, but that's what the game is all about. Those watching at home is a 2-1 lead, and Arlington has 2. North Stars has 1. North Stars has the ball possession here. They're going to take it back to their side, and they're going to switch it over. Now on the side closest to us. Down the line, here comes Diego. Unfortunately, he loses possession of the ball. Arlington turns it over. Fullbacks kick it out of there. Down the line, close on the side of North Stars. North Stars tries to recover, can't get it. Arlington recovers. Now in the middle, Arlington passes it back to their goalie. Goalie on Arlington has the ball. Kicks it down the line on the other side, far from us. North Stars recovers the ball, turns it over. Arlington turns it back over, kicks it hard. Still on sides. North Stars recover. Now in the middle, here they come. And they're trying. And a lot of talking to each other, a lot of action. They're just trying to figure out how they can get it down the line and score again, because Arlington has 2, North Stars has 1. North Stars needs to come back here. North Stars has the ball. They're going down the line. Okay, they're going to be quick here. North Stars has to be quick because they only have a tiny chance to get down the line and away from the defense of Arlington. North Stars has the ball on the side of Arlington, close, and now that's going to be a corner kick. Goal kick.
Looked like a corner though.
Goal kick for Arlington. Arlington rushes in. Sorry about that, guys, because at home I was unable to see on the other side. And that's going to be Arlington kicking it in. And the fullbacks take control of the ball. North Stars offense trying to take control, but unfortunately, they were unable to do it the first time. Almost able to do it the second time, and it goes out of bounds.
Why was he?
Arlington takes it in. And now Arlington has it on the side of Arlington's side, trying to pass it down the line. Arlington still has possession of the ball. Big passes here. North Stars tries to turn it over, and they don't, because Arlington comes in quick with the ball, and now North Stars passes to their goalie just to try to figure out what they can do here. And that's going to be out of bounds again. And ball given to Arlington. All right. Arlington's going to pass it in here. Small pass in Arlington. And North Star is going to kick it out, kick it over into the middle here. Fullbacks of Arlington kicking high and hard. Recovered by North Stars. Pass it in. Still no possession. Back and forth with North Stars and Arlington. Who has the ball? Arlington bringing it back because they want to try to at least take possession here. In full control. The goalie of Arlington kicks it down the line. North Stars heads it. Number 2 of North Stars dribbling in. And North Stars is getting closer and closer. And that's going to be kicked out of bounds by Arlington. North Stars takes it in, has possession. North Stars getting closer to the goal. Number 4 kicks it in to nobody. Nobody was home, unfortunately. And that's out of bounds. That's going to be a goal kick for Arlington. All right. Arlington's goalie here is going to pass it in, kick it in. Arlington's goalie telling his teammates to get up because he's going to kick it pretty hard, and there it goes into the middle, continuing to be headed by both teams. No full possession. Oh, seems like somebody had a call there, and that's going to be taken in by North Stars right there on the 40. Kick down line hard over both teams, and that's going to be kicked over back to the middle of Arlington. Arlington has possession on the opposite side. Short passes, now bring it back to the side of Arlington. Arlington trying to recover here and unsuccessful, and that's going to be kicked out by North Stars, and that's going to be a ball taken in for Arlington. All right, Arlington here kicks the ball back to their goalie. Fullbacks now have control of the ball. Number 5, Arlington, been getting a lot of action with the ball. Down the line, here comes Arlington. Arlington, now North Stars turns it over. Arlington turns it back over. Now they're drawing back down the line on the side of North Stars, and kicks in past to Arlington in goal. If you guys see that replay here. Now they did short little passes, reading North Stars defense, and unfortunately for North Stars, they were unable to stop Arlington from getting those short passes and kicking in, and a little assist there, kicked right into the goal of North Stars. Unfortunately, that was now 3-1, and that's Arlington with the lead. Alrighty, we're going to start here again. North Stars need to come up quick. They need to come up quick, pass the ball down quick, and really take some shots on goal, because they can't keep affording them not having shots on goal. And I think they just might have shots on goal here now. Now that they're seeing it's time, or it's now or never for them, because we're getting to the last 15 minutes of the game here.
How much time is left? I think it's 6 minutes. So, like another 18 minutes. Thank you.
All right, North Stars is down on the side of the Arlington's goal. North Stars gets a chance to take a kick, and that was a nice try by North Stars. And that attempt was unfortunate. Kicked high above the goal, but just shy. That would have been quite a goal if it made it. Now it's going to be a corner kick for North Stars, and here they go to see what they can get in, and crossed over, and that's headed out by Arlington. North Stars is going to unfortunately have it taken out, but they get possession here. All right, Arlington has the ball. They take it out, and they take it in. North Stars now has possession. Arlington is taking it out here, out of bounds on North Stars. Arlington is able to pass it in here. Big pass by Arlington, headed out again by North Stars. Big pass again, Arlington, and that's going to be still in play. Arlington and North Stars heading it back and forth to figure out who has possession. Arlington switches it over closest to the field of us. Now, Arlington crosses it over close to the goal side where Jack is, but that's going to be out of bounds. Jack's going to kick it in. Jack's going to kick it in, number 4 on North Stars. Diego kicks it back to his fullback. fullbacks are going back and forth to figure out what side they're going to take it out on. And here comes North Stars going down the line, now switching it to the opposite side. And here they go down the line. Now they're in the middle. They're in the middle coming. Here comes North Stars into the middle, dribbling in. Turned over by Arlington. Arlington steals the ball. Now they're slowing down to take control of the game here, as they've been doing. And the goalie of Arlington gets it kicked back to him. Now passing it to his fullbacks. Now turned over by North Stars. North Stars still able to keep control of the ball, and that's going to be lightly kicked away by Arlington. North Stars recovers once again. Arlington turns it over yet again. Now down the line to the middle. Now number 24, Arlington, still in bounds, and he goes down the line, dribbles past, kicks, takes a shot and goal and misses. All right, and that's going to be a goal kick for North Stars. Ooh, it was getting chilly. If we feel hot chocolate here, I would buy plenty. All right, kick in down the field by Jack Benson, the goalie. North Stars recovers here by the midfield. Arlington turns it over, passes it back to their fullbacks and their goalie. Their goalie takes a big kick and down to the midfield here. Here comes North Stars to recover the ball. They pass it back to their goalie, Jack. Jack reads the field, figuring out where he can pass it to, and he does a big kick over the midfield. And here comes North Stars to try to recover on the side of Arlington, goal side close. And that's going to be out of bounds on Arlington's side. And that's going to be given to North Stars. Yusuf passes it in quickly to try to get the game started where they need to be. North Stars still unable to recover in the middle, and they're down on the sideline now. And here comes North Stars trying to kick it in. Light passes to the middle. Arlington trying to take some defense here and kicking it very far out. North Stars, they had time to move up a little bit more before they kicked. They took a shot on goal. They got antsy. And they need to stop being antsy here, otherwise it's just going to keep taking a toll on the scoreboard against them. All right, goalie of Arlington has the ball, and he's going to kick it in. Goal kick. Big kick over to the midfield. Headed by North Stars. Headed again, Arlington. Arlington headed. Kicked high up in the air. That's going to be out of bounds on Arlington, and North Stars is going to recover, pass it in. Quick pass. Yusuf taking control of the ball, wanting to dribble through everybody, and they take a shot on the goal right there in the middle, and unfortunately it's just too shy, a little bit too high. It's going to be out of bounds. Now here comes Arlington going to take it on the goal kick from their goalie. And big kick down to the midfield. And both sides heading back and forth. And now, unfortunately, he's alone. Arlington is alone, and they kick it over, and they shoot it right past Jack Benson. Unfortunate for North Stars. And as you can see, this replay, they did once again the same thing last time. Short, tiny passes, getting past their fullbacks on North Stars, and unfortunately for them, they were able to get past North Stars and kick it right past Jack, the goalie of North Stars. Arlington was able to make a score there. Now that score makes it 4-1. All right, we're going to get started really quick here with North Stars having possession of the ball. Number 4 going down into the middle here by the midfield. Marco. Nope. North Stars has the ball possession on the side of Arlington's goal. It's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be a goal kick for Arlington. All right, goal kick for Arlington. Turned over by North Stars. North Stars short, tiny passes to their teammates. Now pass it back over to North Stars. North Stars fullbacks been playing down. North Stars trying to figure out how they can take it down the field, but now turned over again by Arlington. Arlington said, we're going to keep this going. They want to shoot more on their goal, North Stars. North Stars blocks it by Jack. Jack, good save down past the line here to the midfield. North Stars has somewhat possession. Now here they have full possession. Kicked over the midfield by North Stars. North Stars has possession on the side of Arlington's goal. Now here comes Yusuf trying to dribble in. Now he takes a shot, crossing it over to see if they can get it in, and that's going to be out of bounds by North Stars, and that's going to be a goal kick for Arlington once again. All right, they're sending their subs in, and we have Bruce, number 15, going in for North Stars, and number 14 going in for Arlington. All right, the subs are in, and we're going to get started here again. Fullbacks passing it in for Arlington. Kick it in down the line. Number 17 trying to box out. Box them out. North Stars turns it over, recovers the ball well. Here comes Bruce. Kicks it over. And we're going to have Arlington try to recover, but they don't succeed. And that's going to be out of bounds on North Stars, and Arlington's going to take it out. All right, here, ball in play. Referee Paulo saying it's going to be taken out right there on the opposite side, and that's going to be on the side of Arlington's goal. Pass it towards the midfield. Arlington has possession now, pressuring by, and that's pressure by North Stars. Succeeds with the pressure. They get the ball, turns it over, and here comes Yusuf trying to dribble between everybody. And North Stars unfortunately gets it turned over again by Arlington. Arlington's goalie kicks it down, not fully to the midfield, but almost. And here comes North Stars to recover the ball, dribbling through, and can't go through people, but it does seem like they're going to call it, and North Stars are going to take possession there, where referee Paulo says where he wants it to be taken. Good call by the ref there. And here comes North Stars passing it in. They're on the side of the Arlington side. Let's see if they can recover and succeed, and they unfortunately do not. And you kick down the line by Arlington. Now Jack is going to recover the ball, figure out where to kick it, and he kicks it real hard down the midfield for North Stars to recover. And he switches it over to his teammate, number 7. Now here comes Joe. That's going to be kicked out by Arlington. North Stars is going to recover and take the ball out. Pass it in, North Stars. Now Joseph and Yusuf down there working together, trying to get the ball to where they need to. And here comes Bruce dribbling in. And now Arlington turned over again Arlington kicks it over just enough to try to stay in bounds and not offsides. And Arlington has the ball on the side of North Star's goal. Number 14 trying to kick it over, crosses it, doesn't succeed. Headed up high by Arlington. Both teams trying to recover the ball. And we have some pushing there. And it was saved by Jack, and a yellow card given number 28 of Arlington. That's 3 yellow cards given to Arlington tonight. Seems like they might have some aggressive players. One of my favorite movies, Adam Sandler, Anger Management. Definitely, if you haven't seen it, tune in and watch it soon. Really classic. What a great classic movie. I love it. I feel pretty. So anyways, back to the game here. Jack kicks it in. Goalie for North Stars. Down past the midfield. Now the North Stars offense is going to try to recover here. And number 77, North Stars passes in. Arlington turns it over yet again. And North Stars dribbles down into the middle. Now on the side of Arlington, here they go to try to take it over. Arlington recovers, turns it over, short passes, doesn't succeed. Still Arlington has the ball, passes it over, still inbounds, not offsides. And short, tiny passes. I don't see why North Stars is allowing them to even take shots on their goal. Seems like they're not even trying to get their defense to stop the balls from getting on their side. Seems like everybody seems to be tired tonight. North Stars cannot afford to be tired at this point in the game as they are down. And here's North Stars has the ball. North Stars passes it back to each other. Still on the side of North Stars. Okay, we have 3 minutes left here of the game. North Stars is going to have the ball on the side of Arlington. Takes a shot on the goal and saved by the goalie of Arlington. Down player on Arlington. Alright, it's going to be a ball in play. Arlington's goalie getting a goal kick, kicking it in. And here comes both teams trying to figure out how to recover. Number 14 of Arlington. Alrighty. Back and forth words on the field here. And they're going to take the ball right there for Arlington. Arlington to take it down. North Stars doesn't succeed. For North Stars is going to take a goal kick for North Stars and pass it in. Kicked in by Jack Pinson, the goalie of North Stars. Now down the line, North Stars number 4, Diego, dribbles in. Now here comes Yusuf, recovers the ball. Stolen by Arlington. Arlington passes back to their fullbacks. Now here comes the midfield. Here comes Bruce from North Stars trying to come in and get the ball so he can maybe save his teammates. And Arlington returns the ball over to them, and they dribble down the line on the opposite side of the field. And here they go to try to pass it in, and they're passing. Now they're on close to the side of North Stars, and they get they're almost about to take a shot on the goal. Here they're on the outskirts, shot and blocked and saved by Jack Penson, the goalie. Thrown in by the goalie of Jack and recovered by Arlington. That's kicked out by North Stars, and that's going to be Arlington's ball. They're going to pass it in here. All right, big pass in and not recover. Headed, kicked up, still in the air. Both teams not recovering now. Here comes Arlington. They took recover. They possess the ball now. Arlington dribbling to their teammates, passing short, tiny passes to them. And now they take a shot on the goal and a miss too high. Coach Daniel of North Stars telling his players, let's get one more. Let's just get one more goal here, because they are down 1, and Arlington leading with 4. Big kick by Jack, goalie of North Stars, here to the midfield. And North Stars dribbling down here to the midfield, triple teamed by Arlington. Bruce takes control of the ball. North Stars able to recover the ball even from that slight tackle from Arlington. Still number 14 able to keep the ball possession, but Arlington does not allow it. And that's going to be game tonight, folks. We appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much for tuning in to the VSSL over here at Meridian High School in Falls Church, Virginia. That's going to be North Stars loses 1 to Arlington 4. We will see you guys next week. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and have a great night, guys. God bless.